Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Goat, and we got a message for you. Make sure y'all take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Nodes, or wherever you have it in your chart, okay? This is our Capricorn and Chosen One channel, all right? So you may see some messages labeled Capricorn or some messages labeled Capricorn and Chosen Ones, all right? Not all Chosen Ones are Capricorns. This could be past, present, or future information for you. I don't choose the cards or the storyline. The Holy Spirit and my spiritual team does, all right? And if you want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box. All right. So, Holy Spirit, what do we have? And also know that these readings are timeless, regardless of when you're coming across this, okay? Rude awakening. Things fall apart to make way for a sturdier foundation. All right. So somebody could be going through a huge rude awakening where it's like, man, whatever you've been going through, you feel like it's been tough. Okay. But also whoever you've been dealing with feels like things are tough as well. Okay. But at the same time, it's like, cry me a river. We got this energy before. I'm hearing somebody wants to holler, but they weren't hollering when they was doing, all the dirty deeds that they were doing. Or this was you. Flip energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. Intense connection. This is a deep connection. Triggers may arise. Okay, so, and please know that this doesn't just have to deal with romantic love. This could be platonic love as well, with family and friends, or somebody that you were really close with in an organization, okay? And this is a safe and sacred space. We welcome monogamy, poly, LGBTQIA+. All right, we, God doesn't discriminate. We all need healing, all right? So the reason why, it felt like this push and pull type of dynamic, yin yang type of dynamic, is because you guys were meant to, in a sense, trigger each other, and not necessarily on purpose, but you were going to, because the purpose of your connection was to show and reveal the unhealed wounds that need to be healed, okay? And some of you guys, you're separated at this time. Maybe you haven't talked to each other in a while, or maybe you talk and you just haven't seen each other, or, a combination of both here. But it's like somebody is going having a rude awakening because, they felt like they could do without you. They felt like they were better than you, I'm hearing, or this is how you felt with the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. And, now it's cry me a river. It's like they miss you, and that may be very true. But also at the same time, was somebody thinking about this when they were trying to say or do whatever they were trying to say or do to you? Or vice versa, if this was you, flip the energies as you see fit. So they're saying they want you and that the distance is killing them. Because remember, we have separate ways here. All right. Now, for some of you guys, separation could be on the horizon. Okay. I know that I just finished doing a part 2 of a reading where it talked about that as well. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do, and make sure you check out part 1 too. Okay. So they do want you, but at the same time, they fucked up. So but that's going to be up to you and your prerogative with what you want to do with that. Okay. Oh, look at this soul connection. This connection is between souls that recognize each other from a past life. Yep. And that last reading, that part 2 reading talked exactly about that past life. Okay. So seeking higher powerful guidance. So some of you guys, you could be seeking, going to God, or you're being guided to go to God to, seek answers, go to your angels, your ancestors of love and light, your spiritual team. They could be going to their spiritual team praying like, God, can I have them back? God, can you bring them back in my life? Okay. Crying to God like, God, please. Like, I know I messed up. Right? Like, I know I fucked up. But it's like the fuck up was so bad, right? Like, that's a rude awakening. Like, man, I didn't just fuck up. I fucked up, So We have crossroads, torn between more than one path. Yeah, so it's like they couldn't make up their decision when they came to you. Talking about, I love you both. Ain't that some shit? You know? And absolutely not. Anybody that is not for sure about you, they don't really want you like that for real. Okay? Talking about, I want you, but I want you both. Yeah, see that indecisive, conflicting energy. And it don't work like that. But if you allow it, it will. So some of you guys got to be mindful of the decisions you make. Okay? And I know that can be easier said than done, especially when you know, really care for somebody, you know, or really have love or in love with somebody, right? Like, you know, and also too, if you were supposed to be like in some sort of partnership, starting a business or just doing something with each other, like somebody was playing both sides of the field, you know, being two-faced, whether this was you or whoever you were dealing with. Final messages. Devil energy. Yeah, so they were in devil energy. And or you don't want me like this. Not ready. I'm a mess. No good. Gamble. Yeah, they're not ready. So they weren't ready for this connection. They were supposed to be. But again, like from that other reading, they didn't ascend or you didn't. And that was by choice. Right? It's like tired of being single. They want you, but they didn't do what it took to have you and or keep you. It's like somebody didn't love you properly. Somebody didn't treat you good. Somebody didn't, you know, make you feel valued, appreciated, you know, or you didn't make somebody feel valued, appreciated. Flip the energies as you see fit. They didn't do right by you. You know, of course, no connection is going to be perfect. I'm broke. So yeah, got to strip in them pockets. That's a part of their karma. Behind on bills, car, rent, other, not enough money. What do I do? But you should have been asking yourself that when you was trying to play on people's heartstrings and be phony. Yeah, I'm being pulled in too many directions. Every time I start feeling emotions, I run away or self-sabotage, fear, not ready. But also at the same time, if you want to be single, say that. If you want to date multiple people, say that. And then let that person make an informed or decisive decision. Yeah, to see. And then, you know, dealing with sneakiness and so on and so forth. I feel your presence around me, spiritual connection, telepathy, close. Yeah, so another soul connection, spiritual connection. Yes. So this is supposed to teach you a soul lesson. Ask yourself, what did this teach me? What is the lesson? And how can I, you know, apply the lesson that I've learned as wisdom so you don't have to go through the same thing again, right? And yeah, there might be an astral traveling to you. Yeah. Yeah. So like I have a twin flame. They have turned karmic because they didn't ascend, right? They try to astral travel to me, and sometimes, you know, and they be trying to remote view, try to see what I'm doing, who I'm with, and stuff like that. And mind you, I've been given permission. I've been granted permission. They don't have my permission to do this. They're doing it to just be nosy and so on and so forth, be wicked and evil, right? They've also tried to place black magic on me, right? And all my archangels and team, you know, try to tell me. And mind you, y'all, this is all because I didn't want to marry them. So some of you guys, you know, you're going through this because somebody was jealous of you. Somebody is, you know, being spiteful and envious of you just because, you know, you didn't want to conform or do something that they wanted to do. Whether this is your family member, your friend, you know, or a lover. Sad to say, or this was you. And now somebody's regretting their decision. In depression, sad, nothing going right, mental health, not interested, leave me alone. Or this is how some of you guys could be feeling too. You know, I need to heal, vulnerable, praying. See? Look at that. Praying, prayer hands. What is my issue? Generational curse. So that's how it could feel. And I'm hearing that's how it could feel for this person too. But also at the same time, that's what they get. Like, somebody should have never did this. Okay, so finding ways to make money. And I call you from fake numbers, okay? With their pride and ego is keeping them from like doing what they need to do. Or this is you, okay? They feel like they well, not feel like, they say they call you from fake numbers, unknown numbers, or this is what you do. And they're trying to get to the money because God is stripping their pockets as a form of karma for how they mistreated you, okay? Light workers, period, though, have been under heavy spiritual attack aside from like love matters. So you may feel like your finances have been under attack, even if you know, it's just a lot of people, you know, inflation, the recession, it's just a lot. But God is saying he's working on it, but I know it's a pain in the ass to keep going through, you know. So if you want to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's in the description box, DonJuanSpiritualGuidance.com, okay? Check out our Zodiac Collective channel, Don Juan Spiritual Guidance, on YouTube. That link is also in the description box, okay? And thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember that you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.